要讲话吗？
游戏能结束之后。
Hello everyone, I'm Casa. A new vlog episode is here. Early this morning, our community organized a super rich dragon boat festival event. For the fun activities and delicious desserts, I literally dragged my daughter right out of her sweet dreams. With ultimate mom speed, we rushed out the door without even washing our faces or brushing our teeth. There's no time to lose. If we are late, all the good food will be completely snatched up by the grandmas in the neighborhood. Haha.
快下雨了，快点！我们从这儿下来，快点，快点，快，我们跑，快点，快点，快点！
I seriously crack myself up sometimes. The little one's eyes aren't even fully open yet, and I'm already in a 100-meter sprint mode. She's still completely groggy and has absolutely no idea what is going on. Wondering why her mom suddenly turned into a track star, but she instinctively follows me, chasing after me while yelling in her sweet sleepy voice, "Mama, Mama." All of this just so we don't lose to the neighborhood snack-grabbing squad. I guess this is the true reality of a toddler being forced to clock in for the day early in the morning. Haha.
你钥匙给我吗？我拿票我怎么拿呀？你没有给我钥匙，我怎么拿票呀？
We finally made it to the event. Just look at this spectacular scene. The grandpas and grandmas are already enthusiastically lining up. Some are enjoying the snacks, while others are busy competing in games. It is incredibly bustling, and their energy level is off the charts. Rushing into this, I was completely dazed for a second, having absolutely no idea how this event works or what the process is. But first things first, faced with this big scene, I need to turn on my radar, scan the crowd, and quickly locate my mother-in-law so we can regroup. Rushed all the way here. Still too late. Look at these plates. Completely wiped clean. The dessert stand is totally empty. Not a single crumb left. The seniors' energy level is insane. Only cucumbers and tomatoes survived, and that hand is still ready to clear the rest. It's a holiday today. Got up so early. Ran all the way here, only to be forced into a diet meal. This is just too funny, We'll just have the desserts we grabbed as our breakfast. My daughter absolutely loves these little cakes. Come on, let me show you guys what these old folks are up to. Look over here. The main event of the community has arrived. The super classic ring toss game. The floor is covered with huge fruits. Watermelons, pineapples, dragon fruits. There's even a huge durian in the corner. These prizes are just so practical. Haha. It's a watermelon eating contest. Just look at the speed and energy of these old folks. Every single one of them is so into it. No one wants to lose. Look at this auntie. She is grinning from ear to ear after getting her prize. Is it true that no matter what age we are, none of us can resist the joy of receiving gifts? That feeling of unknown anticipation is exactly like how we love opening blind boxes, always full of surprises. Looking at them, I suddenly feel that happiness is actually incredibly simple, and it's truly contagious. Settled, my daughter. Now I'm joining the queue too. In crowded places like this, my eyes have to be glued to her. She can't fully express herself yet, and has no concept of getting lost. I've taken her out before, took my eyes off her for just 1 second, and she vanished. I'd scream her name, but she wouldn't respond. It seriously scared the life out of me a few times. The line is mostly filled with retirees. They are here for convalescence, living a super relaxed, slow-paced life. Our community is called Yukon Fenking. Located in Wentang town, Yichun, Jiangxi. It's a place dedicated to health and leisure. The best part? Selenium-rich hot springs are piped right into our homes. Turn on the tap, and you have a private hot spring. The water is around 70 degrees Celsius year-round, perfect for bathing and even drinking. There are shuttle buses right outside our doors, and direct elevators to go up the mountain. It's incredibly friendly for the elderly to get around. Strolling down the old streets and soaking in the hot springs every day. This is the ultimate dream retirement. Look over there. Someone is already returning fully loaded. The auntie in the green shirt is smiling so brightly. Looks like she successfully ring-tossed a big watermelon on this dragon boat festival. Winning such a massive watermelon with pure skill, that is some serious good luck. Finally figured out the process. Turns out it's a stamp rally. Look, here is our event card, custom made for our community. Quite a few games here. Watermelon King Championship, watermelon tossing, watermelon weighing, and the ring toss we just saw. Complete all the check-ins, and we get a Dragon Boat Festival health gift. Alright, rules understood. For the ultimate grand prize, the two of us are officially starting the challenge. Our community is located right at the gateway core of Wentang. This is a true benchmark community for retirement living. The coolest part is its unique health combo. Traditional Chinese medicine, music, and selenium hot springs all in one. No wonder it became a treasure healing spot for seniors from Shanghai. Many elderly people from Shanghai suffer from rheumatism, joint pain, or high blood pressure. But Wentang's selenium hot spring is globally unique. You can both drink and bathe in it. Its reputation for managing chronic conditions is legendary. Plus, the hot spring water is piped directly into the apartments. You can enjoy a soak anytime right at home. never have to squeeze through the crowds at the ancient well every day. This setup perfectly matches the long-term convalescence needs of the seniors. Oh my goodness! I have successfully squeezed into the crowd. Looking around me, it's entirely filled with white-haired grandpas and grandmas at my age. Blending in here actually makes me the youngest one in the room. This behavior is just too old soul of me. Haha. I found out most of them came from other cities for convalescence. Their children are all hard at work in first-tier cities. As for me, it's because my daughter is still small and hasn't started school yet. So I brought her here for a brief stay of a few months, taking care of her while treating it as a change of scenery workation. In this magical little town, I'm totally getting a sneak peek at the ultimate retirement life. Look, it's our turn to shoot. Aim and score. Bam, successfully got a stamp. Straight to the next round. Once all the slots are filled, we can dash to the final finish line and claim our Dragon Boat Festival gift. Finally, time for the ring toss. Look, everyone's eyes are locked on these two huge durians. People are super pumped and ready to go. Each family gets 2 tickets, which means we get 10 rings in total. That's 10 full chances to win big. Now it's my turn to step up. Any guesses on how many I actually hooked? Don't worry. I'll reveal the answer in the comments section. Come take a guess, haha. Let's go. Passing through this hall, we are heading straight to the next round. Look right ahead. There is a huge crowd gathered here. Turns out it's the signature event of the Dragon Boat Festival. Creative DIY for Zongzi and scented sachets. Smelling the fresh aroma of mugwort in the air, the festive vibes are instantly turned all the way up. Five people per group. 1 watermelon for each round. Within the specified time. Write down your estimated weight on the small blackboard. Whoever gets the closest number can take that successfully guessed watermelon straight home. This game is all about touch and eyesight. Come on, let's see who is the hidden human scale in our group. My turn to blindly guess. With a confident stroke, I wrote down 6.3 catties. The exciting moment has arrived. The actual weight is revealed, 6.5 catties. I was the closest in the entire group. Oh my goodness, my intuition is so spot on. Successfully took down the grand prize. This big watermelon belongs to us today. All check-ins complete. Finally made it to the final station. Time to claim our exclusive Dragon Boat Festival gifts. Look at these solid prizes. 1 card exchanges for a pack of rice and a bundle of mugwort. Even though we specifically brought a supersized bag. Looking at this haul, it might not even fit. Returning fully loaded today, I'm just so happy. China has 3 major traditional festivals: Spring Festival, Mid-Autumn, and Dragon Boat. Spring Festival represents celebration and family reunion. Mid-Autumn is the romance of moon gazing and eating mooncakes. And the Dragon Boat Festival we are celebrating today has incredibly rich traditional customs. The most famous are eating zongzi and dragon boat racing, to pray for good luck and ward off evil. Every household hangs mugwort by their front doors, which is exactly what we just claimed. Elders also hand-make scented sachets for the kids. A healthy, safe, and happy Dragon Boat Festival. And tie 5-color silk threads to pray for peace. These are the senses of ritual passed down for thousands of years. Stayed a bit longer to let my daughter play. Seeing her so happy makes today completely worth it. Actually, our family isn't super big on festival rituals because our relatives are scattered all over the place. So we just have a simple meal on Dragon Boat Festival. Unlike many traditional large families, where a dozen or 20 people gather together buzzingly, making zongzi, catching up, and chatting about daily life. But it's also a blessing to feel the lively vibe of this small town. At the end of this video, sending our warmest regards along with the scent of mugwort, wishing all our overseas Chinese compatriots a healthy, safe, and happy Dragon Boat Festival.